Hello, my name is Susan. I am 58, 5'4" tall and a size 22, although today I'm a 3XL, maybe possibly a 2XL. We'll have to find out, because today's haul is from Shein. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it previously or whether you may have not caught that video, but my daughter is actually expecting her third child, my third grandchild. We are so excited. We have the baby shower coming up. We do not know if it's a girl or boy. My daughter has chosen a baby in bloom theme. It's spring, we can incorporate pink and blue flowers, and it's just going to look very, very pretty. Now, of course, I want to dress for that theme. Where can I go to get lots and lots of pink and blue outfits? Of course, Shein was my first port of call. They have thousands of products on their website. So I have placed this order with Shein. Let's see how I get on with all these beautiful floral dresses, and hopefully I can find a dress to wear to my baby in bloom baby shower for my third grandchild. Oh my goodness, this dress is absolutely stunning. Price on the screen, I ordered in a 3XL, but there's one huge flaw: the length. Just look, it is actually full length. I could wear this on one of my cruises as a formal dress. It's just too long. And it fits perfectly across the bust. There's like a little ruche sash here. It's got elastication around this back bit, so it just snugs in, falls nicely. Pockets would have been a nice feature, but I suppose you can't have it all. I adore these fluttery angel sleeves because they're always so flattering on me. And of course this V wrap here. The pattern and the colours is absolutely beautiful. It's very, very bold. Now, if I was to take it up, I probably could take it up to about there, because that's about where the pattern ends. Would I lose, or would it just, this skirt just look over full? I'm not entirely sure, but for this price, I think it might be worth the gamble. Well, this one isn't quite as long, but it's still quite a maxi sort of dress on me. I can at least see my feet with this one, but it's got many of the features of the first one that I loved. The fluttery sleeves, this crossover band here. It's elasticated at the waist. It's a perfect fit, just that little bit too long on me, but I do really like it. It is a bit more of a sort of a corally pink than I was hoping for, but it has got beautiful blue flowers on there. There's touches of corally pink too, white. It is sort of multi-tonal, and it is in certainly the theme of the party. There's a little sash here. It's not attached in any way. I literally just wrapped it around and tied it on the side. Plenty of room in this 3XL. So I don't know, would it be better if I did downsize to a 2XL, because the length might not be as good? Now, I am actually going to try on a 2XL. I didn't order the 2XL. My daughter, who is a huge Shein expert connoisseur fan, ordered the same dress in a 2XL. We did not collude on the order. We were both looking for pink and blue. She found this one too, and so she had it in her order. We placed the orders within an hour of each other, and hers came 3 days before mine, so I was a little bit miffed about that, but finally mine has arrived. So by the power of editing, I'm now going to be wearing the 2XL. And just like that, I'm wearing the 2XL, which I'm very chuffed to say does fit me pretty good. Although in a few places it just feels a little bit smaller, as you would expect. The elastication around here allows it to stretch, so I don't feel that is such an issue. It does feel tighter across the top area here, and this elastic here just seems to be hitting me a lot higher, but I have a very long back, so I'm not surprised of that issue. It just wasn't an issue in the 3X. The length is pretty much the same, and I don't think I realised it's got a very daring side split just on one side. The sash, of course, I can tie that around, but because that elastication, this line here is so much higher, I just feel it doesn't look right with the sash. So if I was to have this size, I think I would have to wear it sashless. But a very interesting experience to try 2 sizes on with the Shein range and see that there isn't that much difference between the 2XL and the 3XL. Now, I said my daughter had placed this order of this. It was not actually my eldest daughter. It was my youngest daughter who ordered this for herself. So, my eldest daughter, who is expecting, and as you'd expect, is blooming, has got her eye on this dress to actually wear for the baby shower. So even if I did feel it was right for me, I feel it's only fair that I give her first pickings. So this is more than likely what my pregnant daughter is going to be wearing on the day for the baby shower. That means I and my youngest daughter cannot wear this dress, but it is very, very nice. This might be a contender, and I'm really, really kicking myself. I don't know how, but I ordered this in a 2XL. Maybe they didn't have the 3XL, or maybe I went by reviews or the sizing and thought I was going to be a 2XL. It just feels a little tight across the chest here and across the back. But I love this dress. It is so different to the other things that my daughters are thinking of wearing that I think I'm still in the theme, but in a more sophisticated way, more befitting my age. And before anybody comes at me about I can dress how I like, I certainly can, and I do. Age is just a number, it is not a way of life. So just feels a little bit snug across this area. It also comes with this sash belt in the same sort of really pretty fabric, but I don't know, it just seemed to contrast too much. I think I prefer it without. You just get this much more streamlined pattern here without it being interrupted, hopefully making me look a little bit taller and slimmer. Now, I mentioned I'm not too keen on the back here. It could be an issue. There's going to be cake there and all sorts of goodies. Will I be busting out of this by the time we come home? It fits quite nicely. There is room over the hips. I think if I was to have had a 3XL, it would have been probably too big and got away from this sort of shirt style. But I just love how the pattern is placed. Don't mind the length on this one quite so much because I don't feel swamped by all of the fabric. Long sleeves with little buttons here, and that pattern just continues all the way down the sleeve. Now, I think this is one of the favourites because it is so boldly pink and blue with just the green. There's no other colours there. I could stand against the flower wall and disappear, I think. So yes, this may be a contender if I can get over the fact that it's just a little bit snug and tight. Maybe a change of underwear, something might help there, but I like this one. Oh, this dress had potential, but I don't think it's me. It's just too sort of ethereal. I could imagine my daughter wearing it with her baby bump, but when she tried it on, she didn't like it. I don't know if you can see that the lining stops just around the knee and the rest is completely sheer. She doesn't like her legs. She didn't like the fact that they were on show. If it had been full length, I think she might have opted for this one, although this sort of V panel here was ruched up because of the baby in bloom bump. To me, it's just too long for me. I like the sleeves. You can tighten them up so they are elasticated, or you can have them undone so they are completely just floaty, but then they do feel too big. It cups the breast area here quite nicely. What is it, sort of like a milkmaid type style, with this elastication here that keeps it on the shoulders quite nicely. Certainly enhances what you've got. The back is smocked, so that ensures a good fit there, but it does also show off my lumps and bumps a little bit too much. There is so much fabric in this skirt, and it's just too like fairy godmother. I don't think I will feel casual enough for the setting and for the occasion. I'm just thinking, no, it's even over the top for a wedding. Maybe a bridesmaid's dress, it would be beautiful. It's got these pink and blue flowers, which was what obviously attracted me to it, with the white background. The pattern and the style is good, but why, Shein, are you making these sheer panels with half a lining, and why are all your dresses just so long? I bet you're looking at this dress going, she's just tried that one on. No, I haven't. This is the other one, and they are incredibly similar with this pink background and blue flowers. But this one is quite a different style. Smocked back and the front fits quite nicely. Then it is gathered into this full length skirt. And again, I mean full length. It's virtually covering all of my feet. Falls down into this gathered little frill here. So I don't know how easy it would be to take this up because of that frill. I think I would need a more experienced friend who could maybe do it, or take it to a dressmaker's if I was going to keep this one. I do like the little puff sleeves. Sort of broadens me out here with this neckline that's got this little frill to match that frill round the bottom. I like this one, but I'm not sure if it's quite me. And as I did say, my daughter's wearing the crossover one in a very similar pattern. I'm not sure if I can get away with such a similar dress, albeit in a different pattern. But this one, yes, it's lovely, but again, it's just too long. I actually really like this one. Out of all of them, I could imagine myself wearing this one again. Yes, my arms are on show. I have bingo flabby arms, but if I'm in a warm environment or it's a hot day, I don't care. I have worse issues that I concern myself about. If people don't like seeing my flabby arms, don't look. That's my attitude. So I could actually see myself wearing this again. It's blue, it's pink, but it's also got these really bold red flowers on, these big voluminous sort of roses and lilac flowers. So it's really is a spring summer dress. Most of them, yes, have been in that polyester sort of fabric, you know, that parachute sort of noisy fabric, but this just feels extra silky. Look at the length. It actually hits me in the right place. This is the style that I need to be looking for on Shein, I think, because it's shorter in length. Really nice panel here that sort of snatches me in. Doesn't feel too tight across the chest. If anything, maybe just a little bit big here, but I'll show you the back. It's got a really nice pleated detail there and these wide straps. A little bit loose, but not too bad here. The back is smocked, so that obviously ensures a better fit. I feel you can see my bra strap just a little bit, but with a bit of jiggery pokery and my hair there, maybe it won't be such an issue. I'm liking this dress a lot. I'm not sure I would be comfortable at the baby shower with my arms out. I'm thinking through my wardrobe, what have I got? I've got a very stark white cardigan, which I think would look too sort of bright against this sort of oyster cream colour. I have got a really pretty cream crocheted cardigan, which I think would go with the theme of romantic and baby and bloom. But just imagining here, this is actually my daughter's cardigan. I'm sure she won't mind me borrowing it, but I just wanted to see what it did look like with a cardigan over the top. This is obviously not the right cardigan. This is quite a chunky knit cardigan, but it's in the right colourway in this pastel pink. And it's got these nice little ties that go down the front. If you're interested in this, I know she got it from Asda. She wears it all the time. She loves it. Big voluminous sleeves. So you get an idea what the dress would look like if I was to be wearing a little cover up. I am thinking actually I've got quite a fuchsia sort of little jacket. I wonder if that would work. Or maybe I'll just have to go and buy something to cover up just for the baby shower. But this, I could see me wearing this on my summer holidays and my cruises and getting a lot more wear out of it than maybe say one of the other items. So, I don't know. So not the entirely successful haul that I was hoping for. There are two dresses that I could make do with, so I suppose I have had some success, but the success is for my eldest daughter, of course, who is going to be the main star of the show because she is the one in bloom. She is definitely going to be choosing one of these dresses because she has found it so hard to find a maternity dress to meet the scheme. So these in this 3XL have certainly hit the button for her. Right, I hope you have enjoyed this haul from Shein, this pink and blue baby showered inspired theme, but these dresses would also be beautiful for the spring and summer that's coming up if you need some dresses, maybe if you're a little bit taller than I am, or maybe just, you know, this one certainly is a good length on me, so maybe you just have to look at the models and decide on the length, or maybe take more notice of the measurements that they probably do give. So thank you for watching. Push that subscribe button, give me the thumbs up, let me know below which dress do you think I should keep, or maybe none of them. Come back soon and I'll see you then.